Let's call the case of the People versus Jarrell Childs.
Good morning, Rob J. Kilwell. Judge, I'm standing in for Sam Bernstein, who is attending his grandmother's funeral. I've had a chance to speak with
Sir,
him.
do you have any objection to that?
Yes,
You have objections to me standing in for Sam just for this hearing?
yes.
You?
Your Honor, we just spoke. All I'm gonna do is ask for an adjournment. You want Sam here to ask for that?
No.
Can I ask?
Uh,
The judge is asking, do you have a problem with me standing in just for asking for the adjournment?
you can ask for the adjournment.
Okay, but that's not the question. Do you object to me handling your affair just today?
Yes.
You,
Okay.
Imagine having to represent someone that is that unbelievably dumb.
Let's do it this way. Mr. Bernstein has other people in his office, so I don't know if they're available. Tucker Foster, because I'm not going to go through this one.
okay, all I was gonna do is ask for an adjournment, then Sam will be
Yes,
back
ma'am.
next time.
Yes,
Okay, but you have to tell the judge it's okay for me handling your affairs just today.
Okay.
Tell the judge
It's okay.
that I handle your affair today.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Judge, thank you. That being said, my instructions were to ask for a 2-week adjournment, please.
No objection, Your Honor.
Probable cause conference, October 24th, 2024, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Thank you. Thank you.
I selected this case for my subscribers as it shows you what you can do if indeed the police seize items from you and you need to get them back, that there is actually a way to do this. And this would be one of those ways. Enjoy.
On the record, State of Texas versus Marlon Daniels. Can I argue Marlon Daniels? All right, defense has filed a motion for release of personal property. State, have you a chance to review that?
I reviewed it last week, Your Honor.
All right, any objections?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, it's just, in just an abundance of caution, the state has not reviewed the possible items that would be returned. I know that there's some identifying papers, and there's other objects that we may not be opposed to necessarily. I believe Mr. Sharman said something about a scooter of some sort for
All right.
getting around.
Let me go through the list and you just tell me what you have objections to, then I'll hear it. All right, his wallet.
Objection.
All right, and what is the state's objections to him receiving his wallet back?
Identification purposes, Your Honor, for him being in the vehicle.
All right, so is it possible for parties to make a copy of the items that are in the wallet, make a copy of his driver's license, make a copy of the VA documents, have the defendant and defense sign off to the fact that these are copies of the wallet, the driver's license, and the VA documents that were in the vehicle?
I'd be fine with that, Judge,
Yes, that's fine with the state. Your Honor.
All right.
as long as we can do it soon.
Well, that's something you all have to work out
Okay.
amongst each other. So the wallet, the driver's license, and the VA documents will be returned once the state has made copies of those. Mr. Daniels, can you raise your right hand for me? You can lower your hand.
Thank you.
So you understand the wallet, the driver's license, and the VA documents will be returned to you once the state is able to make copies of those documents?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that your attorney has agreed that you will sign a document stating that the copies the state will make of the wallet, the driver's license, and the VA documents. You will sign a document stating that those documents, the originals, came from the vehicle, whatever part of the vehicle, and that you agree that they will have been found in that specific place.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Personal documents.
I don't know what the personal documents are. Your Honor.
Badge that you.
What are the personal documents?
Garage door opener, key card for work.
All right, just one second. Let's slow it down.
Right now.
So the garage door opener,
Key card for work.
key card for work,
And there's a gym bag and it has a miscellaneous items in it.
gym bag. Well, here's the thing. We have to be very specific.
Okay.
What's in the gym bag?
Probably pencils, pen, an air pump.
All right, so with regards to the gym bag, the court is not going to agree to release that to you until people have had a chance to view what's in the gym bag.
Okay.
All right. Garage door opener. Any objections? Okay. Key card from work.
Maybe just a copy of the judge. I don't know if it has a photo ID or anything.
All right, so the key card from work.
It doesn't have photo ID, ma'am. It's just a regular,
All right, so what we'll do is the state will make a copy. Both defense and you will agree that that is a copy of the original that came from the vehicle. All right, so those will be released. Air pump.
Basketball or something. Sort.
What is the air pump?
the air pump was basically for when I have flat tires, emergency purposes.
No objections to that.
Okay. Clothing.
I had two jackets, winter jackets, one hoodie, they're both hoodies. One's a zip up hoodie.
Winter jacket and hoodie. State, is that an item that you all can have somebody take photos of?
That's what I was gonna suggest, Your Honor. Just we can take photos of those items.
All right, so they're going to take photos of those items. And again, counsel, and you will stipulate that those items were found in the vehicle? You
No
know-
problem, ma'am.
Okay.
Sorry.
Documentation from glove box.
I believe it's an owner manual, might be a measuring tape, tire gauge, maybe registration and license, not license, but insurance paperwork. Can't think of anything else that might be in there.
All right, the owner manual.
We'd like that to stay with the vehicle.
All right, so the owner manual is going to stay with the vehicle because really, what can you do with an owner manual if you don't have the vehicle? With regards to the measuring tape,
No objection.
okay. Tire gauge,
No objection.
registration, insurance, and paperwork copies.
We'd like to at least keep that with the court, I'm sorry, with the vehicle, or at least make copies.
All right. So with that, there will be copies. Sir, are you okay?
Just breathing right now, ma'am.
Okay. Do you need to have a seat?
I think I'll be fine.
Just one second. Deputy Laura, we're gonna get him a seat. All right, yes, let him have, sir, have a seat.
Thank you.
And just take deep breaths. Do we need to call somebody for you?
No, I should be fine, ma'am. Just hyperventilating.
All right, do you need any water?
Yes, please.
I thought I had a bottle.
Why not, please, on record.
Could somebody see, do we have cups in the back to get him some water? All right, thank you. And then State, do you have any objections to the scooter from the trunk?
Is that this is scooter like
It's,
for injured legs?
Yes.
Okay, no objection to that. No.
All right,
Again, I'm sorry, just to take photos of it.
okay.
I believe there might be photos, but I have not reviewed that to make sure.
All right, so this is the court's rulings. With regards to the wallet and the contents of the wallet, this and the driver's license, the VA documents, the state is going to take photos. Both defense and Mr. Daniels are going to stipulate that those are copies of the original, and you're going to stipulate to the location it was found in the vehicle. The air pump, the state has no objections. 2 jackets, the state will take photographs of those. Mr. Daniels in defense, you will stipulate that those are items that were found in the vehicle and the location of it. Documentation, the owner manual, that will be denied. Measuring tape, the tire gauge, state if you want to take photos of those and then give them.
Yes, Your
The registration insurance paperwork, the state will make copies of those. Both the defense and Mr. Daniels will stipulate that the copies are the originals and to the location where they were found. Scooter from the trunk of the vehicle, state will take photos, and both defense and Mr. Daniel will stipulate that those are photographs of the originals and where they were found. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
No, ma'am.
Anything else?
No.
Any other items?
If there is, I can't recall, ma'am.
All right, so, and counsel, if you all want to make arrangements for you and maybe the investigator or somebody to go view the vehicle, and if there's some items that is not on the list here, you can always come back to the court.
I have it in there.
Okay.
I spoke to him last week, so.
All right, so I'll make notations of this, and then we'll have your client here so he can catch his breath,
Okay.
and they're gonna bring him some water.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right,
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome.
And I'll get a copy of your order
Yes,
for myself.
thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
I do hope you liked that selection of cases here on Off the Record. If you did, then please leave us a like, and even better, if you are new, please subscribe, and I'll do my best to keep whoever you're watching my channel with entertained, so at least it will take their mind off being hungry. And if you are looking for another episode that has all the boring stuff cut out and gives you just the good stuff, then here a couple that may interest you. Enjoy